What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Zach. We got another episode of The Journey coming to you today. In today's episode, we have a match in the Bristol Street Motors Trophy Northern Section Group D against League 1 Tranmere Rovers. Yep, they're in League 1. And then after that, we will be playing Port Vale in the league. We're going to be skipping Stockport at home. In between episodes, we have played 2 matches. We finally lost a match in the league against Swindon 4-1. We just could not finish. I don't know what it was. We just couldn't do anything with the ball. We kept giving up the ball in bad spots. Our defense was useless. Matty Brady had probably the worst performance I've seen. But then we bounced back against Burton Albion, beating them 4-1. Briggs with a goal, Campbell with 2, and Patrick Jones with the 4th. So let's get to the match against Tranmere. We do have a few guys out. We got 2 on international duty and 1 injury. Futi Shuma out representing their countries. What are you? Zimbabwe and Zimbabwe. So they both are Zimbabwean internationals. Aaron Henry is out with an injury still. So let's start Daniel Ayagoki here. Ben Grist here. Ayagoki at right back. Edwards as our center back. Logan Briggs is good for 75 minutes, so we're going to play him. If we quickly do one of these, Shuma's out. Barnett can play. And lastly, where is he at? Marco Salipo will be our final guy on the bench. Dean Campbell's getting a little tired, same with Daniel Ayagoki. If we start losing pretty early, we will take those guys off, save them for the league. And yeah, let's get to, do we play Fetty Taxkarin? Tashkarin? Yeah, it's a cup match. We'll play him. In goal, we have Fetty Tashkarin. Back 4 of Daniel Ayagoki, Tom Wilson-Brown, Joseph Edwards, Jack Curry, Dean Campbell, and Ben Grist in the midfield. Joby Blockley, Logan Briggs, Patrick Jones supporting, Toby Adeyemo up front. I'm half tempted to start Sedano up front. I think we'll do that. Sedano up front. Let's submit the team. Let's get to the match. Ayagoki lacking match sharpness, which is fine. Do we recognize anybody? Oh, that's a last name and a half. Ethan Ingram sounds familiar. I think that's really it. Let's get to the match. I want you to pick up where you last left off. Right, Higgins with the ball, early cross to nobody. Curry's able to take a touch. That is that. If we can manage a draw here, I think we will be safe into the next round. Briggs up to Blockley. Briggs out to Curry. Good touch. Ref. Higgins over to Home. That's a fantastic finish from Prince Will Ehibatiomen. Unfortunate goal to give up there. Really good pass, good run, and a really good finish. Fedi Tashkaran not able to save it. I'm not expecting him to really have a fantastic performance today. Looks like Middlesbrough are beating Wigan, which means when we play Wigan, we should be beating them pretty comfortably. And I think we'll be through into the next round anyway if we win that. I expect Tranmere to beat Middlesbrough. Come on, boys. We have had the more possession. Even on shots. That was just a good finish from their striker. And it's halftime. Tranmere 1, Barrow 0. Show me something else in the second half. We really weren't that far off, to be fair. That's a terrible pass. If we play well this second half, we'll be fine. We'll manage at least a point. But if we do have one of those off days, we're not going to be anywhere near the goal. Curry. Into the box. Blockley's there. Wins the header. It's just over the bar. And it's out for a Tranmere goal kick. We're going to offer some encouragement. Jones. Ooh, yeah. Oh. Alright, Ben Grist can't win the ball. Tilson. Home to Davis. Over the top, looking for Higgins. Finds him. First touch, cross, and Wilson Brown heads it out for a corner. No nonsense defending there. Smith with the corner. It's cleared. Tranmere throw. I will take off Briggs here in just a moment. He's on 6'3". He is getting a little tired. I think Jones can come off as well. That corner is dealt with nicely. Curry over to Edwards. Wilson Brown. Back to Edwards. Blockley can't win the header. And we give it up. Let's bring it down. Bring it down. Jesus Christ, boys. Come on. There you go. Good idea. Bad execution. Tilson. Oof. Oof. That was a good chance there for Tranmere. Let's make some changes. Let's take off Logan Briggs. We can bring on Jackson Blaze. I think Patrick Jones needs to come off as well. Let's go with that for now. Let's go attacking. Let's offer some encouragement. Again, we're even on shots. We have more possession. Pretty even on XG. I think we need to turn off the pass into space. Slow down the tempo a little bit. Good tackle. No, referee. Vanderpool steps up, slots it right down the middle. Tranmere 2, Barrow 0. Jonathan Vanderpool with his goal. I think it was his second of the year, second or third. Let's make some more changes. Let's take off Dean Campbell. No. Bring on Barnett for Ayagoki. And we don't really have anybody that can play there, do we? I think we go for this. Marco Salipo in for Dean Campbell there. Put you on like a box-to-box. Put you a little bit more attacking. And then put you as like a attacking central mid. And we'll go with that for now. Wilson Brown over to Edwards. Curry out to Lewis Stewart, back to Curry. Into the box, Blaze there to win the header. Anang is able to grab it and bring it down. McKay to Vanderpool. Devine to McKay. That is 3 for Tranmere. We'll make our final change. Let's take Jack Curry off for Josiah Linton. And that will be that. Our defense just wasn't really clicking today. I mean, Tranmere should be beating us. Right, they're higher than us. They are in the league above us. We can go see, where they're at in the League 2 table here after the full-time whistle. Josiah Linton with the ball now. Vanderpool trying to make it 4. Teshkaran to Linton once again. Out to Curry. Stewart. Curry with the overlapping run. Send it to him, missed it. Salipo slides it over to Sedano. His shot is very wide. A little bit rushed there. Wimbledon putting a beat down on Crystal Palace's U21s. That should be full-time any moment here. Tranmere 3, Barrow 0. There it is. Well, we got our first humbling of the year on camera. Far from pleased. Well, that's not necessarily the first humbling. That really wasn't that bad of a result. Where are Tranmere? Tranmere. Competitions, senior squad. They're in a promotion race. So they should be beating us. Right. Sleepo makes his debut. Let's make a cut. Let's come back in a few seconds for Port Vale away from home. They are 3rd right now. We are battling with them for promotion. We'll see you in just a second. Alright, it's not quite match day, but it is FA Cup first round draw day. So let's get to that. That sounds fun. Let's view the draw. Who is our ceremony host? It is Nick Powell. formerly of Stoke. Okay. Hello, Nick. All right. Who do we want? We want a easy club at home. That's what we want here. Millwall against Burton. The winner of Sutton and Farnborough versus Peterborough. Crawley, Wimbledon. Salford against Aldershot. Halifax and Hartlepool. Bradford City against Rochdale. Walsall, Oxford United. Southport, that would have been a nice one, against Southend. Woking against Newport. Chester hosting Dorking. Leyton Orient against York. Telford versus Wickham. All right, we are at home. Let's see who we're playing. Accrington Stanley, who are in the same league as us. We'll take it. We will take it. That is one we have the ability to win. We should be able to win that match. Let's just keep continuing. Let's get into the match against Port Vale, away from home. We did draw our match against Stockport 2-2. Patrick Jones with a brace. It was another one of those matches we just didn't quite create enough. But that's fine. We're still getting a point. That does leave us second. 1 point behind Bromley. We still have only our one loss, which is decent in my opinion. I think we're having a decent season. If we can sneak into promotion, it'll be a huge success. Huge success. Matty Brady, well done in training. Jackson Blaze, you're fine. Right, now it is match day away from home at Port Vale. They are fourth. I'm guessing they lost their last match. Yeah, they lost to Rochdale 3-0. Let's get to the tactical meeting. We are still without Shuma. I'm guessing Footy was injured and sent home. That is my assumption. Ayagoki can play there. Henry still not quite fit. We are getting closer, I think. A few days he'll be back in training. Barnett will be on the bench. There we go. Alright, Footy doesn't need a fitness test, so you're going to go straight into the starting 11. In goal, we have Matty Brady. Back four of Joey Footy, Tom Wilson-Brown, Ben Grist, Jack Curry, Dean Campbell, and Daniel Ayagoki in the midfield. And that leaves Joby Blockley, Logan Briggs, Patrick Jones supporting Toby Adeyemo up front, who has been lacking in the goals department as of late. Hopefully he can get on the score sheet today. I expect a win. Come on, boys. Watch is vibrating. I met my move goal. There we go. Ben Grist to Jack Curry. Daniel Ayagoki gives the ball up. Bois with the ball over the top, looking for Barstow. Kind of bobbles on to Brady. Very quick turn from Wilson Brown. Sherrock with the shot, goes over the bar. Once again, we are starting from very deep in our own half. Wilson Brown over to the wrong team. Grist is there. and is able to clear it. Falls to Oyegoki. Patrick Jones on it. Over to Campbell. Make that run, please. Thank you. That was a little late. I don't really know what happened there. Good tackle. Good ball to Blockley. Adeyemo. His shot is saved. That's a really good save from Isted. We got a corner incoming from Patrick Jones. Burstow with the clearance. That is that. Right into another highlight. It's another corner. Briggs back to Blockley. Oyegoki, top of the box, takes the shot. Still not the best shot taker in the world. Okay. Oh, come on, boys. He was offside, but still. Need to put that on target at least. Ooh, Curry's got a lot of space there. Oyegoki slides it to nobody. Palmer shakes off the defender. Come on, you gotta win that. Shark gives up the ball. Dean Campbell. It's a good challenge. Blockley, his touch fails him. And it's Port Vale once again with the ball. Burstow wins that header. That was a dangerous spot to win that. He puts it wide. And we have the ball shortly after. Great tackle from Clark. Come on, boys. Pass the ball. Jesus. There you go. Briggs. In the box. Pulls it back. Top of the box to Jack Curry. Takes a touch. His shot is blocked. Another shot. Takes a deflection on the way. Isted does well to keep it out once again. We have another corner. This time it's going to be an outswinger. Briggs is calling for it. Top of the box. He's not going to get it. I think we have a penalty. We do. Should be Dean Campbell standing over it. It is. He's going to step up. Takes the shot. Ooh, that's not a good penalty, but we score. Dean Campbell scores his third of the season. Port Vale 0. Barrow 1. 20 minutes into the match. We've had a lot of highlights for only being 20 minutes in. Instead, started to the right and had to go back to his left. Loses his footing and is unable to save this shot. Oyegoki. Back to Jones. Square it, please, or take the shot. That works too. We get another corner. Blockley. His cross is blocked. Ooh, Campbell now with the ball. Blockley. Ooh. That's been our season so far. I mean, we've been winning most of our games, right? We're doing very well. But we could be doing just that little bit better if it weren't for a lot of those shots coming from, especially like Oyegoki and Jones. And Blockley as well. With that really quick shot that is not quite on target. We've had 8 shots so far. 71% possession. We are all over Port Vale. White over the top looking for Palmer. Yep. That is where not having a sweeper keeper hurts. And playing a really, really high line. If we had a sweeper keeper, Palmer wouldn't have got to that. There's no way. Just at the death of the first half, we do have a free kick. Dangerous area. On target. Instead saves it, and it's out for a corner. Another one. Directly from that corner kick. Going to be playing it short this time. Jones to Blockley. We have another penalty. See if Dean Campbell can make it 2 for the day. Yep, just about. Dean Campbell, 2nd of the day, 4th of the season. Right at the end of the first half. Honestly, probably going to be the last kick of the first half. Hits the post, but it still goes in. That's halftime. Port Vale 1, Barrow 2. Let's don't get complacent. Slater to Palmer. Good tackle from Wilson Brown. That is that. Blockley with the tackle. Footy with it now. Wilson Brown. Back to Footy. Oyagoki dribbling forward. Got some space. Gives it to Patrick Jones. He's got overlapping run, but unable to find it. There it is. Jack Curry takes the shot. That was a really weird animation. We have a corner. Blockley standing over it. Going to the near post. Falls back to Blockley. His first touch kind of fails him there. Shark out to Palmer. And that is the end of the highlight. We'll make a couple of changes here in a moment. Let's go ahead and make them now. Joey Footy can come off for Joseph Edwards. We can also bring on I guess Jackson Blaze for Logan Briggs. Go with that. Jameson. Who do they sponsor? Do they sponsor anybody? Aaron White wins the header. Port Vale 2, Barrow 2. Who's number 10? Adeyemo. I have mixed feelings about Toby Adeyemo. I'll be honest. Who can play up front? Antonio Sedano. That's about it. What if we moved you to like an advanced forward or a poacher? What would that do for us? Pressing forward, maybe? Pressing forward sounds better. Right, Jones with the corner. Blaze. Ref? We're not going to get lucky with the third penalty. Let's encourage. A lot of slamming doors outside my window. Bad clearance there. Clark. Bois. His shot's wide. Let's make another substitution. Let's take off Daniel Ayagoki. Slide him there. Slide Edwards over to that. And no. Yeah, Barnett can play there. And then Blockley we can take off as well. Patrick Jones over to the right. Lewis Stewart on the left. Very roundabout way to get those substitutions, but hopefully it'll work. Patrick Jones scores his 6th of the season. Big mistake from Isted. He's had a pretty decent game, I would say. Eddie Emo wins the header, goes straight to Isted. He bobbles it, unable to get there before Jones does. He cleans up that mess himself. Port Vale 2, Barrow 3. We have another opportunity here. Eddie Emo, his shot comes off the bar. And it's out for a throw for Barrow. I think that we're still 1 point behind Bromley if results hold. I think for our last sub, we'll take off Adeyemo for Antonio Sedano. Keep him as a pressing forward. See how he does there for a couple of minutes. Oof. Big ball to Bois. Cleared. Second time of asking, gets it over the halfway line. White over to Hughes. Seater over the top is going to be able to find Bonnie. That cross is cleared out for a corner. I believe the goalie will be in the box. He is. There he is. Away. Oh boy. Could not clear our lines. We're going to go very attacking as well. Too many unmarked bodies. That's full-time. Port Vale 3, Barrow 3. We threw that one away. Not good enough. Yeah, we'll train tomorrow. Should have won that. Now we're 3 points off the top of the table. That's unfortunate. Where does that leave us? 3 points off. Man, it is tight. Very tight. When are we coming back? That sucks. 2 draws. Back to back. When are we going to come back? I guess we'll come back for FA Cup. Accrington and South Shields. Who's higher in the league? South Shields, yeah. Yeah, we'll go with that. And then Carlisle in the episode after that. Let's do that. Let's go Accrington, South Shields. That's where we're going to end it here today. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. All those fun things. And as always, we'll see you later.